Let's get back to our team of meteorologists tonight. 10 TV has issued a weather alert ahead of the winter storm we're expecting tonight, and that's why we have team coverage. Mike Joyce is joining us tonight, but first we're going to check in with Madison Reich. Madison?
Yeah, Yolanda, we're going to start off. Let's just do an overview of what we expect with this system. Again, it is a strong low pressure system that's going to be bringing us widespread potential for first rain this evening, which will be picking up in intensity that transitions to some snow. And as temperatures drop, we've got potential for something called a flash freeze. It just means that we're going to see so much cold air rush in and temperatures drop so fast that all of that rain is going to freeze on contact, leaving icy roads through much of the night and into tomorrow. On top of that, we've got the snow and strong winds moving in. It's going to cause issues for visibility, whiteout conditions possible, and also dangerous cold with wind chills down to 25 below for quite a few spots, even colder for some. But let's start off with a live look at our radar right now. Our lightest showers that we've been watching off and on through the evening have begun to move out, and we're starting to see some heavier rain develop off to the west. This is going to be rolling through, giving us some more light accumulations of showers through the next couple of hours before the cold front really gets its act together and starts to push into Ohio. So for now, we're still several hours out. We're looking at an arrival time of about 10 to 11 o'clock for this cold front to transition us from rain to snow. This is going to cause, of course, a lot of issues. Temperatures are going to fall right now, though pretty decent, sitting in the 40s for most. We're going to be down to the single digits, if not close to zero, for most of the area by tomorrow morning. So all of these factors combined, even though we're not seeing a lot of snowfall here in central Ohio, is why we do have a winter storm warning in effect for the area. Now, we do have more details on how this system is going to roll through. For that, we're going to head on over to Mike Joyce.
Yeah, this system is very dynamic, meaning that we have a lot of different factors that are going to cause problems for us here in central Ohio. So let's start to break this down first with the timing of this system. This cold front, very strong, about to approach the Indiana and Ohio state line. So over the next couple of hours, we are going to stay rain, but look what happens. Between about 11 and 1 a.m., we are going to see that flash freeze, that transition from rain to snow and moderate to heavy snow overnight. By tomorrow morning, it'll turn into light snow, but look at those white lines on the screen there. Those are what we call isobars, lines of equal pressure. The more of those you have stacked together, that means there's a bigger change in pressure and higher wind. This is going to intensify as it moves up into Ontario, Canada throughout Friday. So at that point, we're only going to see very light additional accumulation, but heavy blowing snow is going to make it seem like it is still snowing. Cleared roads, the snow will blow right back on it. That's going to continue Friday evening and even into Christmas Eve morning. Still windy, blowing snow, dangerous wind chill values, and that continues throughout our Christmas Eve. But as we head into Christmas Day, still breezy, wind chill values 15 to 20 below, and then heading into Monday, calming down a little, but a slight chance of light snow Monday evening. So what does that mean for snow totals overall? 1 to 3 inches for the majority of central Ohio, with 2 to 4, possibly slightly more than that north, Marion, Mansfield, Bellefontaine. The issue is that with all the blowing snow, the totals aren't going to matter all that much. In fact, we have additional issues that are going to come with that wind and intense cold, and Madison has more on that.
Yeah, so we do have a widespread issue with those cold temperatures. A wind chill warning is in effect for most of the state. Temperature is going to be dropping fast. So we do have single digits tomorrow morning, close to zero, with a wind chill by 7 o'clock of 25 below. As we head into midday, we get even colder as wind speeds pick up to 40 to 50 miles per hour, dropping us down to 30 below. This is so cold that you want to make sure any skin is covered because potential for frostbite, it could happen within 10 to 20 minutes of exposure. So let's go ahead. We're going to be dealing with this cold air for a couple days. We do start to warm back up as we head into the end of the week. Temperatures starting to rise after this weekend. So 3 degrees for a high tomorrow. We're really going to struggle to get warmer than that. 9 by Saturday, 14 by Sunday. So Christmas Day staying very, very chilly. We're back to the 20s by Monday and in the 40s and 50s by the following weekend.